Welcome. Finally been a while. This is Drills and Skills Fitness. I am your coach, your fitness instructor. You can call me Coach Davis. I'm going to try to be as real as possible. I'm not going to try to, be something that I'm not. This is the second video of this channel. The reason why I've been away. Because I've been dealing with injuries in my foot. 2 years ago, tore my Achilles, and haven't been the same since. Haven't been running, jumping. I've been rarely playing basketball. Try to play, I'll feel hurt again, and for months. Last time I actually played. Like an actual pickup game, at least try to play a pickup game, was like last year, maybe September, and it was very hard to play. Couldn't jump, couldn't run. Then I had to stop playing again for a while because my foot was hurting. So that's why it's been taking so long. I've been very reluctant. The injuries really have put me down. Has changed me. The injury has definitely changed me. Because when I tore my Achilles, it was just so sudden. All I did was step, and it pulled, and was able to walk, and it just changed everything. But here I am now with Drills and Skills Fitness. Again, I am Coach Davis. What this channel is going to be about is mostly, collaborating fitness components with basketball into one. At the same time, we can learn the fundamentals of basketball, such as triple threat, such as passing, such as balance, coordination, things like that. And with fitness, you can also keep fit with learning agility, footwork, and you combine those into one. That's basketball. Basketball is fitness as well. Basketball is a form of fitness as well, depending on the perspective of how you look at it. Like you see here, it's just a regular place. There's not a court, there's no real net other than this little guy, but there's no real net, no court, no hardwood floor. This is just another way to help mainly children, young people, well, whoever, but mainly the children, to help them learn the game of basketball. You're at home, you can't go outside because it's cold, no gyms, no courts. What can you do? You can try this fitness class where we are going to, learn the game of basketball in such a different way. And you can use whatever you have here in the game of basketball. You can, not just in basketball, in soccer, in any sport, in fitness and exercising. It can be used in anything. Even with basketball, things you can learn in basketball can be used in soccer, can be used in hockey, can be used in football, and vice versa. So it's very versatile. I just had this idea, trying to help teach the game. Seen a lot of drills in basketball that can be used as fitness drills. Drills in, fitness classes or in the gym that can be used in basketball. And they're all intersect, and they all can be used for one another. So then why not? So I came up with the thing, Drills and Skills Fitness, where we are going to be learning the game of basketball in such a different way. This video is mainly just to tell you about who I am and what to look out for in this channel, in this fitness thing. I'm gonna try to be as direct and again as real as possible. I don't want to be fake. I don't want to, be all this, do something that I'm not. This is the real deal. I am Coach Davis. A little about myself, I guess, in terms of, basketball. I've been playing since grade 2, I call it. A lot of people, children today, they, as soon as they're born, they're exposed to basketball. I grew up in Toronto, and 5 years before the Raptors became a team. So during the 90s, early 2000s, basketball in Toronto or Canada in general wasn't as big as it is today. But anyways, I found the game in grade 2, but a little before that I did play, but didn't care for it until grade 2. Went to a new school, and the teacher, I guess I was shooting outside during recess, and the teacher was like, get Daniel a ball. And he made sure that I was the only one that you could use, that could touch and use that basketball. And since then, been going to little camps, Raptors basketball, little Saturday camp or skills thing. By grade 3, finally got to play on a team. By that time, I didn't have the coaches you see today. I didn't have those coaches. So by grade 3, finally made the team. I could play, made the team, but during the games, the little tournament, all I did in that game was, this is all I did. That is all I did, and I passed. That is all I did. I touched that ball. That's all I did. For the first tournament games I've ever played, I was just, I don't know about nervous, but I guess I just wasn't used to the atmosphere. But going outside of it, I did my thing. But in those games, all I did again was this. Grade 4s and 5s, we had no school team. Absolutely no school team. And in terms of rep team in those days, I just didn't have the accessibility to go to play on rep teams. I didn't even know about rep teams in those times. All I knew was about school teams. Finally, grade 6 came. That's when I just blew up. I just blew up, started getting better, playing every day, playing in winter, playing in night, in the cold, in the rain, at night, walking miles to play, going to church and playing before church, after church, man, those are the days. Grade 6, made the team, we finished maybe second. That's when I was feeling it, starting to get it. Grade 7, 8, made the team again. Getting there, I'm developing, still growing, still learning to play the game, getting better every day, just keep on getting better. Then grade 9 or high school came, and I guess you can say the culture of high school really did affect my play. Like everyone goes, I'm saying everyone, but like how most people go through high school and their identity and anxiety, and that's something I went through, and by then it's like I didn't get it. Like, why wasn't I getting better during those times? I was so confused. Like, why wasn't I getting better? All these other years, I always been praised. Oh, this guy's great. This guy's good. This guy can do this. This guy can do that. This guy is awesome. This guy's in grade 9, high school. I don't know what was going on. I just couldn't get better. I think it was just the anxiety, being that kind of environment. I guess finding that identity of who I am, and that's what affected me in my play. And it just, for high school basketball, it wasn't too good. It really wasn't too good. Long story short, again, go to college. After high school, I just stopped playing for maybe 4 or 5 years. Like again, I used to play like every day up until high school. And after that, after even high school, for like 4 or 5 years, I just stopped playing. I just stopped playing and slowly got back to it. And as I got back to it, it was like I never left. It was like I just never left. I still had the form, still could dribble, still could make layups, still could do all those things. And then tried out for the college team one day, and before that, I didn't run anything, hadn't played basketball in so long, Thought I can still go. Went for one tryout. It was okay. I don't really remember too much. I went for one tryout, and I was like, nah, I can't do this. I couldn't do this. I went for one tryout, and that was it. And that was like the last time I ever tried out for a team. And like I said, the only team that I tried out for, I never made it, obviously. But I just knew, I just wasn't there. The mentality wasn't there. The physicality wasn't there. And, I just walked away that night saying, nah, I can't do this anymore. I'm not going to do it. Then fast forward a few years, finally opened up an LA Fitness near me. That's when I got to play, way more often. Throughout the time from 2015 till now, I guess you can say it was off and on, playing off and on type of thing. Then 2019 came, and you asked me years ago, would I ever be coaching a basketball team? And I would say no, hell no. I ain't coaching no basketball team. I'm not a coach. I can probably train a little bit, but I can never be like the head coach of a team. But anyways, someone gave me the idea of coaching a team. I called up some people, finally got a team that could, I can join and help coaching. 2 years assistant coach. 2 years assistant coach. So learned a lot in the first 2 years. Finished with 1 bronze and 1 silver in those 2 years. Then finally, I got the call to be a head coach. Head coached it. Within the 2 years as a head coach, I won 4 gold medals and 1 silver. Went back to back in the Ontario Cups, 2 golds, and here we are now. And I can say I wasn't expecting that. You asked me to be a head coach again, I would say hell no. But now, I'm a two-time Ontario Cup champion, 2 times in a row, and not many could even say that. And to actually, have the honor to be able to coach, to have the honor to know this game, to learn the game, to grow up in the game, it's a real honor, and I take pride in my accomplishments. One of the main reasons, what pushed me to want to play basketball and to want to get better was, I wanted to win. I wanted to win. Always, at track and field and whatsoever, seeing all the other children with their medals. I wanted a medal. And I'm going to show you, what I've accomplished. Yeah, so this is just a mixture of what I played for as a player and as a coach. All this, got the Hustle Award. So again, coming from nothing, having nothing, and wanting these. I wanted one. I had to put in the work. I had to put in the work, determination, and listening, asking, coaches and players how to get better, how to do this thing. And at the end of the day, again, I didn't make NBA, didn't play college, but I can say, hey, I had a good, basketball career, and not a lot of people can say that. we live in a time where while we're teaching the game, it's not all about winning. And yeah, it's not all about winning. It's about having fun and learning the game. Yes, I agree with that. But what motivated me to want to get better and to want to do things the right way, to want to be a fundamental basketball player, was wanting to win. If I want to win, and if I want our team to win, we got to do these things right. I got to learn how to do a layup properly. I got to learn how to shoot properly. I got to learn how to run the floor properly. And if I can do all those things and add my, determination, my hunger, my will, my desire to want to win, to want to get better, then what I've shown you, it can happen. And I had a lot of fun playing the game, still having fun now. And I think at young ages we just need that balance. Again, I'm not saying you have to yell at them and be like, win, 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 win. It's up to them. I think it's up to them to have and then create their own mindset. I didn't have to, and no one had to tell me have fun. No one had to tell me it's not just about winning. No one had to tell me think win. I knew, hey, I want to win. I want those medals. I want to be a champion. I had to put in the work. I had to get the right mentality for it. I had to put in the hours. I had to listen, the willpower, the mentality. I had to do those. And in the end, I can say for myself that I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about this game and have been able to teach the game and to also continue to grow. And I can't say I know everything, but I could say I know enough. I know the basics. I know the fundamentals of what it takes to be a good basketball player. And am I right? Am I wrong? Is it subjective? You ask 3 people, 2 might disagree, 2 might agree. It is what it is. But anyway, at the end of the day, I'm here. Drills and Skills Fitness is about helping to teach the game of basketball in an entirely different way. Help work on the coordination, their balance, their footwork, fitness to keep fit. If they want to lose weight, this will help you lose weight. This is what it is. This is what Drills and Skills is about. So yeah, that's a little bit about myself. We'll be doing some more about myself videos here and there. Maybe talking in general about basketball, things going on, I guess, in the NBA or in the whole basketball culture. But so anyways, Coach Davis, thank you for watching this video. This is Drills and Skills Fitness. Thank you.